We are live for the first time! This is so weird.
This is crazy. There's
um,
nobody watching.
well, not right now. Um, so, just to let y'all know, if you are just following us for the first time, we are traveling the country in our RV. We are in Denver, Colorado, in Cherry Creek State Park.
We are from Sarasota, Florida. That's
Yep.
our starting starting spot.
Yes. And this is Rusty. We have two dogs. This is
Yep.
Rusty. And we are traveling the country. Taylor, if y'all don't know, has cystic fibrosis, which is a lung disease. Um, and we also try to spread awareness for that and kind of show y'all the RV life every single day. This is our first live video. And
Like, can people comment?
yeah,
How do we see the comments?
I don't know.
Right here?
Talk chat, live chat. I think we do that. So if y'all have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment or just say hi. Don't forget to like this video if you do like us going live. I hope we can see comments.
Yeah, but the purpose of this video is just. I'm gonna pull it up here so we can see the comments, like on here.
Well, look.
Oh,
Ah!
cool.
My mom just commented. Howard, two of my favorite people. We're great, mom. um, but yeah, we wanted to do this video to kind of answer any questions that y'all have and um, just kind of
Chit chat.
chit chat. Yeah, we like
Yeah.
chitting chatting with you guys.
Message retracted.
Hmm.
So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let us know. What else can we talk about?
Oh, we have a question. How do you deal with hospital stays without being near your main clinic? That is a great question.
So we have been on the road for like 8 months now, and during that period, I've had one hospital stay, and luckily, we were in Charlotte, North Carolina, and my doctor is in Charlotte, and so we were only a few hours from there. But any hospital stays that I need to go to, like from here on out, I'm just gonna have to fly there and do my thing and then fly back. Uh, I am starting a clinical trial in Charleston, and so I will be flying back to Charleston for that clinical trial every few weeks. Um,
So it'll be nice that he'll be around. Um, hello. It'll be nice that you'll be around your CF clinic.
yeah, and we're also establishing. So we're in Denver right now. We're also like this is the first place that we've considered living. So and the main one of the main reasons why, of course, this is like a beautiful state, but National Jewish Hospital is apparently one of the top CF clinics in the country and maybe the world. So we have started making
Move
moves towards setting up like
an
an
appointment.
appointment with them. So um, yeah, so once we start traveling in, hopefully I'll have that Denver hospital and Charleston hospital, so
That would
I
be
can
nice.
go to either or.
Yeah, because we're gonna go more out west,
Yeah,
so it'll be nice to have that Denver um, CF clinic, so we don't have to go all the way back to the East Coast in Charleston.
yeah. But we kind of just play it by ear. Like when I need, like if I don't feel good or like if I need a checkup, like usually every 3 months, people with CF need checkups. Um, my doctors will send scripts to me to take to wherever, a hospital or whatever, to get like PFTs or blood work or whatever they need. They'll send scripts to where I'm at so I can get it done here instead of having to fly over. And they'll just kind of like, you know, plan a course of action from there. So I really don't need to be back at the hospital, which is really nice. I really like my CF team in Charleston.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I really like the doctors.
Brandy's kind of awesome.
Yeah, Brandy actually watches our videos. So
Yeah.
That's cool.
If you're watching, hi.
Yeah.
I think we had another comment. I don't know why they're not. The comments aren't staying up here.
Let's see.
All messages are visible. That's weird. Oh no, see, one just went away. Why does it go away? That's weird.
I don't see any comments on here either. Oh yeah, I do.
You see them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Cool.
What up, fam?
We're looking. Oh wait, who just said that?
No, that was Lakewood National Golf.
Ooh,
Club.
what's up, Arthur?
That's Arthur. I didn't realize
That's
that was
our
Arthur.
brother-in-law. But we have another question. Sorry, we're looking at our computer, looking at the questions as we're live, like we're watching ourselves live.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about living in an RV? I would say being just living the simple lifestyle is something I feel like is a great thing, and traveling the country is a great thing.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing is the mobility, like being able to pick up your house and leave whenever you want. Like,
Yeah.
And it's nice because, you know, a lot of people, we've had some people say like, hey, like I want to feel like at home, and I like being at home and having my house. So that's why I don't want to live in an RV, but it's really nice because in an RV, like wherever we go, this is like constant and this is like our home. So it's like anywhere we go, we feel like we're at home.
Yeah. And it's cool because like we have a new front yard every month, week, day, however long we're staying. We have
sometimes it's Walmart.
It's only once.
Yeah, only once.
Only once have we stayed at a Walmart. We don't like staying at Walmart.
Yeah, we try to avoid Walmarts at like all cost. We stayed at Walmart once and we slept in the truck. We didn't even sleep in the RV. Just because when we travel, we have a lot of things in the bed of the truck, and I just don't feel comfortable like getting in the RV and leaving all that stuff in the bed of the truck. So we just slept in the truck because I was like, well, if somebody walks up to the truck, at least the dogs will bark and it'll wake us up and probably scare the person that's there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think mobility is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Somebody said something.
Hi to listening. What did
Jan asked about medical marijuana or CBD oils. I have not. I've heard good things about CBD oils, and I've actually been in clinical trials for synthetic THC.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I believe there's good benefits of it. It's just like, yeah, I've just never looked into it any further than that because I mean, I guess you can eat it, but, you know, breathing anything into the lungs would be bad.
Yeah.
And not, you know, not good. So, but, I mean, my doctor is having clinical trials for synthetic THC, and actually when I was on that study, my PFTs went up the furthest they, like, it jumped like 8%, and I've never had like that jump, unless it's Pulmozyme. Yes, unless it's Pulmozyme. Or hypertonic saline. But yeah, so I think there's medicinal purposes for it, but yeah, we just never explored any of that.
Yeah.
What have you learned about each other being married for a year that you didn't know about each other before? I don't know. A lot of things. So somebody asked, I don't know if you guys can see these comments or not.
But we have to look at a different screen to see it because they pop up on our phone, but then they go away.
Yeah. Somebody asked, what have we learned about each other after a year of marriage that you didn't know about each other before? Okay, so,
My mom said
yeah,
you
guys
see
can
them.
see them.
Okay, cool.
Sweet. So, something that we've learned about each other? I don't know. I don't think I've learned anything new from the 1 year we've been married until like.
Oh, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I'm nervous.
But it's like.
Like what?
I don't know. It's like marriage. You share your finances. You share everything, and I feel like we weren't used to sharing stuff with each other, so being married is completely like you share everything in a marriage.
Yeah, that's true. But
And
like,
then,
what have you learned about me?
oh, about you?
Yes.
That you're messy.
But you knew that before I got married. We got married.
Messier.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've learned a lot.
Yeah, we've learned a lot.
But I don't know.
I don't know. That's a hard question. I feel like we've learned a lot before we got married. We like knew what we were getting into when we got married.
Yeah.
Before we got married.
Yeah. But living the RV life, you are around each other almost 24/7, and you're in a smaller space with one vehicle. So we learn to communicate and talk to each other. I think that's one of the things that if you're traveling with your spouse or with your family, that's like the number one thing that I would recommend is communication and just loving being around each other. Like some people can't be around each other all the time.
Mhm.
But we can. So I think. So if y'all are just tuning in, please don't hesitate to comment any questions. This is a Q&A for you guys. So keep those comments rolling in. We've answered a few of them.
Anything about CF, personal life, RV life, anything.
Yeah.
Questions about travel.
Our dogs.
Jobs.
Our food. Oh, by the way, we drank soda.
You drank soda. I'm innocent.
You drank soda too. And I stopped doing keto.
Yeah.
Because living in the
Your
RV...
mom's going to get so mad right now.
No,
she's about to comment.
No, I already told her.
Really?
Yeah. Living the RV life in keto is...
well, and when... like, we're in a financial situation where we're like, figuring things out right now. Look at your mom. We're in a place right now where we're trying to figure finances out, and it's just like being keto takes like you have to buy really healthy food, and we like cheap fast food.
Yeah.
We don't eat we don't eat like fast food.
We try to eat healthier, and I've just realized like we just need to be eating whole foods, like not
like things that God gave us.
Yeah, but also things that we still have in our pantry and our closet.
Yeah, so we don't waste food.
Arthur asked, oh, y'all can see it. When are we coming back to Florida?
End of
when
August.
you're having your baby.
Yes. To see your little peanut.
Yes. So Taylor's sister Cole is pregnant, and the due date is
beginning of September.
September 7th.
Yeah, something like that. So that's when we'll be back in Florida. We'll be there for a few weeks, and
I cannot wait.
Yeah. So somebody asked, "What's your next destination?"
That's gonna be.
We figured that out today.
Yeah. So the next destination will be in tomorrow's vlog, but I will tell you anyways. We're gonna go up. Ha! I was right on the baby due date, September 7th.
Nice.
We're gonna go up north, and then we're gonna go around, and then down California, and that's kind of like what we have planned so far.
But where are we going next?
Wyoming. We're going to Wyoming because that's north.
Which city?
I think we're gonna stay in Casper for a few days.
Well, and then where?
But
Well,
I don't
because
want.
we just discussed this, and you're not telling them the
Well,
full.
tomorrow's vlog is gonna say all about it.
Well, what? Where's your uncle? Is it uncle,
Uncle's
right?
in. Yeah, he's in Wyoming.
Yes. What state? Or city?
Cody. Cody.
Cody.
So that
See?
one's more towards. Um, we're trying to get to Yellowstone.
Yes. We're trying to go to Yellowstone. Yellowstone's like our next destination.
Go
And
go to Jackson. It's amazing.
yeah. So we're either going to uncle's in Cody or we're going to get jobs in Yellowstone National Park.
When are we come? Oh,
1 sec.
Taylor's phone is ringing. Um, when are we going to Ohio? Where's Ohio?
Oh my word. I'll show you where Ohio is.
I don't know when we're going to Ohio.
Yeah, there's.
But we're gonna go to every single state.
Mm-hmm.
And stay in every single state. So, Ohio's in the future for sure.
Ouch.
Oh no, sorry.
Ohio's.
It's crazy. I have to look at the map, like Google Maps, every time we go somewhere different because I don't know exactly where the states are.
Ohio's.
Oh, Ohio's
northeast.
like, dang. Probably,
So yeah, we're gonna
probably
get a.
like next year.
Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to get back over to the East Coast because we're gonna spend a lot of time on the West Coast. But we do want to get up to like New York and Maine and Ohio
Yes.
and Chicago.
That'll
and,
probably be next year. I would
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
Man. Wow,
Hi,
this-
Ellie Kate.
Hello.
Who else said hi? Donnie, no.
Great state parks here. Awesome. We look
It's
forward
silly.
to coming to Ohio.
Yeah.
We'll probably be there next summer, honestly, because we don't want to go up there in the
Yeah,
winter.
that's probably true. So in about a year.
Yeah.
If y'all are just tuning in, don't forget to comment. We want to know your questions. We love these comments so far.
Yes.
Yay, New York.
Yeah, I look forward to it. I told Kelsey one day in our travels, I would love to pull the RV back to Sarasota, keep the RV there for like 6 months, and move to New York and just get like the full New York experience and like just rent out this like 100 square foot apartment and just like
Closet.
yeah, and just experience it to say we did. Because I've been to New York once and I really liked it.
Yeah.
I just like the I don't know. It's just something about New York that I liked. And I'm not like a city person either. Like I like country. Like when we buy a house, like I want it to be in the middle of the woods, whole bunch of acres, with nobody around.
So maybe one day we'll live in New York for like a month. So we can.
No, 6 months.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
We try to spread God's word as much as possible.
Yes.
As much as we can.
New York State, not New York City. Well, I like New York City. New York State.
I've only been to New York City. I haven't been like around where I know New York is beautiful.
The Five Finger Lakes, is that in New York? Because I believe it is. I've been there and it's really beautiful too. I believe that's in New York.
Is that Pennsylvania? Or like Michigan?
No. I think it's right above Pennsylvania. But anyways. Yes, see?
Oh, she hates going to the city. Yeah, we might be city people for a little while. Who knows?
Yeah, just to get the experience.
Yeah. Like,
And to meet Casey Neistat.
yes. Guys, if y'all don't know Casey Neistat, he's a famous YouTuber and he's awesome, and we try to get some ideas from him. So
I think he heavily influences our vlog style.
yeah, and so does the Fry Life. They're also great YouTubers that have CF.
Yes.
And they
they're
are
awesome.
amazing Christians. So check them out.
You guys have any more questions?
Questions. Give us some questions. We love answering. Dang,
It's-
we've been talking for 20 minutes. So
It's
far.
weird to do like a live video because it's like you guys see all the uncut raw.
you see the rawness.
Because
There's
like
no editing.
if we say something stupid in our everyday life, we just cut it out. But today, like if we say something stupid, it's
We can't get it out.
we
It's on
can't.
YouTube for life.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Do you watch Staying Salty?"
Actually, I was so actually somebody asked if I was if we watched Staying Salty, and I was actually one of the original 5 or 7 members of that channel.
Did you know that? Did y'all know he was part of that channel?
Yeah, so it's funny how it happened because like my whole life I didn't tell anyone I had CF. My best friends didn't even know I had CF. I just grew up not talking about CF like at all. Um, and it was emotionally like draining, and it was very hard to go through like the the emotional and physical effects of CF by myself. So I went through a phase of my life where I started opening up about CF, and I started a Instagram called Salty Stroop, and then that turned into 65 Apparel. But Salty Stroop was like my original Instagram where I just posted like relatable CF stuff, and that was like the first time I openly like told anyone I had CF or even posted about anything related to CF. And shortly after that, Staying Salty, Larry Bryan, and I can't remember if it was Miranda Porsche or it was another one, but they both asked me to apply for this channel, so I did. And before that, I hated being in front of the camera. Like every time a camera came out, I would not talk because I hate the sound of my own voice. And so yeah, this was like super out of my comfort zone, and I got accepted. And yeah, it was me and 6 other CFers being a part of this channel. And I stopped doing the channel, stopped being a part of the channel when we got married, just because we had a lot of things going on, and I couldn't dedicate that time to the channel anymore. My videos were kind of slacking. They were just kind of last minute things. But yeah, I love Staying Salty. We still watch them today, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi Courtney. Courtney's one of our patrons. If y'all don't know what a Patreon is, there's not a link below. Never mind. There will be later on.
Wait, is there? No, there isn't.
No, I forgot to do that.
Any more questions? Let's see.
Plan on having any new tattoos?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Parents, cover your ears.
Yeah, if we had the money, like I would be completely covered in tattoos.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, like I want neck tattoos.
What?
Yeah. Like I want to be completely.
Is it
because
you saw that guy at church?
Yes, it is. It is. Like I've always wanted a neck tattoo since I was like 16, but like seeing that guy at church last night, I was like, man, I want.
This guy was like
covered.
Yeah,
but I would have a lot of tattoos if I could. Oh no, wait. It's funny because a lot of people that watch Staying Salty, the intro music to that is like into CFer that sings about like having cystic fibrosis. A lot of people thought it was me.
It did because it sounds like him.
Yeah, I do not sing. I have a horrible singing voice. It sucks because I wish I could sing. My dad can sing. My sister can sing. My mom cannot sing. I'm sorry, Mom, but I got her genes with that.
Your dad said I'm getting a neck tattoo.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, no, that was not him.
Yeah.
Y'all both have like that raspy voice though. Courtney, you should get a rose behind your ear.
Your mom asked, what would we say to someone that wanted to live the RV life? I would say just to go for it. There's a lot of things that you feel like very trapped when you have like a house and a job and all these things that tie you down to a certain place. But I think the best thing to do is just like put a plan of action down, put goals down, put dates down, and just stick
Mhm.
to it and like actually do it. You know, like put your house up. I mean, whatever you need to do, like actually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Arthur, that was not me.
But yeah, we get a lot of people who are scared to do the RV life, and um, we just try to encourage them to just take that step, because that step is
The
the
scariest.
hardest and scariest step you'll ever take. But after that step, you're like, it's like a breath of fresh air.
Well, like when we had planned this since we got married, and how long did it take? Like once we bought the RV, how long did it take to like?
Go.
Yeah, was it like 6 months
Um, well, to get in the RV took a couple of weeks, and then
to get on the road? I think it took
no,
like
I think I was
3 months.
thinking it was 3 months.
Yeah, so because I gave my work 2 month notice.
Yeah.
So yeah, since by the time we bought the RV to when we left, it was 2 or 3 months, and um, like we had full time jobs, and so quitting our jobs was stressful enough, and then like the moment when you're driving away, and like you don't have work to go to in the morning,
Yeah.
you don't have anything that ties you down. Like you have everything right behind you, like that you ever need. I think that moment was like completely frightening and relieving at the same time.
It was crazy.
Because you're like,
I remember the moment we left Florida.
yeah. And the thing is, like when you live the RV life, like the worst that can happen if you can't make payments, or you can't make like RV like if you can't pay for an RV spot, the worst that can happen is like you go to these free camping spots, and like
Or Walmart.
or you go back home.
Yeah.
But it's like there's not a lot to lose when you don't have a lot to lose.
Yeah.
We're fortunate enough to own our RV and our truck
And our bike.
and our bike, so we don't have to make payments on anything, which is like a blessing. It would be 100 times more stressful if we did. So we saved up a lot of money for our RV initially, and then we had the wedding, and we got a lot of money from the wedding. So that gave us enough money to buy our RV. So yeah, I think the hardest step is just to go for it, just to do it.
Yep.
Like I said, make a plan of action and stick to it.
Do you ever do fishing on the road? No. We're not fishing people.
Asking for a friend.
But we could do a ton of fishing. Like, there's a ton of fly fishing around where we are, and we could even go fishing in the state park that we're living in. Like, we could totally do a lot of freshwater fishing. Obviously, when we get to like California, you could do like a ton of saltwater fishing, but
yeah, we don't fish. But
what's the next
so
one?
somebody asked, how long does it take usually to edit your vlogs? Kelsey's main job is to vlog and edit the vlogs and do that, and social media and everything. And I do like 65 apparel, and then freelance work, and
It takes me about an hour.
Yeah.
It used to take me a couple hours.
Yeah, but how many videos do we have now? Like 300?
We have, guys, this is our 245th video.
Yeah, so after
We're going for a year, baby.
So after 240 videos, you get pretty efficient at it, right?
Oh,
I mean, you can edit faster than I do.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you do for healthcare?
So I am fortunate enough to where my parents do help me out with healthcare. That's actually the only thing that they help like financially help us out with. But yeah, I'm fortunate enough to have them help me out, and I have Florida Blue for healthcare, and it's awesome. Once I met my deductible, 100% of everything is covered, which is it's great. I can't complain about my healthcare. I'm like super fortunate to have it.
Yes. We were talking about that the other day.
Yeah. Does your car insurance cost more since you don't have a permanent home? Well, so our permanent home is my parents' residence. That's what both of our licenses say. Um, so, yeah, I don't know how that would work if we didn't have a permanent home. I feel like, do you legally need to have a permanent home? Like, what would your license say if, like, I think that's illegal. I think you have to have, like, a permanent
You
establishment
probably just
somewhere.
put like your parents or
Like what we
family
did.
member or something.
Yeah.
How much do you spend filming? That's a great question.
All day.
Wait, no. How much? How much time? So vlogging is a full-time job for me, I would say. We always bring the camera with us everywhere we go for the most part.
Yep.
And we even film a bunch of stuff that we don't even put in the vlogs because some of it's relevant, some of it's not relevant, and but I would say like an hour editing, and then in the mornings I spend probably like 30 minutes like doing social media to like an hour, and then yeah, I'm constantly vlogging everything.
All day.
Yeah, all day. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that if I had a full-time job. I feel like it would be hard.
Thanks, Dad, for the congrats. He said we have over 700,000 views on our vlog. Is that for the nude? Is that for the nude beach one?
Beach vlog. Have y'all seen the nude beach vlog? That was the vlog that got us.
That went like kind of viral.
A lot of views. It did kind of go viral.
What's the term? Like, what's the definition of viral? Like, how many views? But anyways, that got like 700,000 views. It just shows you who is on the internet.
Yeah, but if you subscribed because of that video, that's great.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Let's see.
And guys, please send us some questions. I'm going to keep saying this, but we want to know any questions that you have about anything. Here, I got it. There we go. And if you did like seeing us live, don't forget to give this vlog a thumbs up. We would appreciate it. And we're going to do this more often. This is so much fun.
Yeah.
It's just nice interacting with you guys, and you know, one of the plus things of doing a live video is that I don't have to edit, and it kind of gives me a little break on like editing and that kind of stuff. So,
and we're always 2 days behind on the vlog.
Yeah. So now y'all are seeing actually what's happening.
Yeah.
Right now. Oh wow, we got a lot of questions. Oh my gosh, you got a lot of questions.
We are definitely considering going to Canada. I don't know when. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know when.
Well, I would like to explore the United States before we go to Canada.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know, but we're going up there. We might as well just.
Oh, that's true.
So I don't know. It's in the plans. We just we don't plan a lot. Like, we don't actually put things down on paper. Like where are we going?
Like me looking for a campsite for when we leave Denver, which is in a month and a half, is a big deal for us because we usually start calling campgrounds when we're on our way to the destination, which is not good. Don't recommend it.
That's something that we have learned, especially coming to Denver. It hasn't caused a problem ever until we got to Denver and we couldn't find anywhere.
Yeah.
So so we plan to go to Canada, and we plan to go to Mexico too.
Yeah.
Around Christmas time with our friends Pangani Tribe.
Yes.
Check them out. They're full-time travelers with 2 kids. We actually knew them from Sarasota, Florida, which is awesome. But yeah, they've been on the road for like a year, and we're gonna go to Mexico with them. So that should be fun.
No, the parents don't know about that yet.
No, yeah, they don't know about that.
CF Travelers asked what you do for insurance. You want to just say that real quick again?
Yeah, so for insurance, I do Florida Blue. It's an awesome insurance company, and yeah, I'm fortunate enough to my parents help me out with insurance, and that's really the only thing they help us out with financially. So yeah, that's what I do for health insurance, and it's awesome. They pay for like after I met the deductible, the insurance covers everything.
Yeah.
So
What did your dad say? How fast do you go? Wait. Can
how
you
do you
read
go the average speed we go when pulling our trailer is like 65 to 70. Sometimes 75
that?
if
70?
yeah, sometimes
Really?
75 if we're going downhill and there's if there's wind behind us pushing us. Um, we have a RV that's probably a little too big for my truck.
No, it is too.
Yeah, it is too big for my truck. We've considered getting a bigger truck or a smaller trailer just because going out west and like in the mountains, it's my truck. The rig we have now is good for the southeast when it's like flat, but as soon as you get to Denver, it becomes more difficult. I'm like the person that's behind the semi trucks, like with the hazards on, going like 10 miles per hour up the
Yes.
hill. So yeah, we go like 65 through 70 most of the time.
Hi, Maria.
Where are we going next? We are going to Cody, Wyoming next, right? And then we are considering
Wyoming.
getting jobs in Yellowstone National Park
These dogs are
for
crazy right now.
for a few months, you know. Let's see. Where are you going next?
Ashley, what did Ashley say?
Thank you. Is it Steve? STEV? Steb?
I can't really read that far.
That's awesome. I'm glad we're an inspiration, and you are going to enjoy the RV life. We love it, and we have no plans on stopping.
Oh, is he gonna do it?
Yep.
Heck yeah, you should do it. It's awesome.
Which state that you have visited has been the most memorable for you? I think Colorado.
Colorado Springs was pretty awesome.
Yeah, we really like Colorado. So the states we've been to.
I don't know. I think that when we stayed in, I think it was Alabama when we had no service and Chiaja State Park. We moved 4 different spots because we just had not very good luck with spots.
Oh, the water was frozen. That was it.
Yeah, and it was nice because we had each other and.
Yeah, in history books, like that's like the only time I've seen like buffaloes.
Yeah.
So seeing them in person was like seeing, like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like a mythical creature. It was really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to the Grand Canyon. For sure. I think that's probably one of the top places that people recommend is Yellowstone and Grand Canyon.
Arizona. We are definitely going to check out Arizona.
That is not right now because it's so hot.
Yeah, it's way too hot. We're going to wait till it cools down a little bit.
We'll probably like when we come down.
We're going to go north and then come back down and loop around and go to Arizona.
Yeah, so we'll probably be there like.
And like Utah
winter.
And all those. Oh, hi, Ashley.
Oh, and they're constantly hiring?
Yes, we are definitely going to the Grand Canyon. That's on the list as well. That and Yellowstone National Park, Zion, Tetons, where else?
I want to go to Moab.
Moab, Jackson Hole. I mean, there's so many places that we want to go to. So
right now it's just like a money situation, so we need to find something that.
Yeah, right now we're really like working on how can we use this platform that we have to help other people help us.
Yeah. Let's see if travelers say. So if you're just now watching, we have our laptop set up over here, and we're looking at the comments and then replying to.
So right now
we've been doing this for 40 minutes.
We are recording on the phone, but we can't see the comments on the phone, so we've got the computer over here.
Yep.
And we're looking at the comments, so that's why we keep looking away. We're not ignoring you.
If y'all have any other questions, ask them now.
Yes.
because we're probably going to be wrapping this up soon. I can't believe we've been talking for 40 minutes.
I know, that went by fast.
Longest vlog ever.
Yeah. So once we click done, it goes up still, right?
Yeah, you can still watch it.
Oh, that's cool.
So people can watch this. And if you are watching this and you didn't get to see us live, please don't hesitate to comment any comments below, and we'll answer them.
When we see them.
Yeah, when we see them.
What else? What else can we talk about?
Your drone footage was amazing. Oh,
What was that?
that was Rusty coughing. Oh, did you hear that? Courtney said your drone footage was amazing.
Yes.
We can't wait to take out the drone more. Like,
Yeah.
Denver is kind of like Nazis about drones. But we have some friends coming into town and family, so when we explore and go into the mountains, we're definitely
away
going to bring in.
from population.
Everyone keeps asking about the dogs. Here, take your wiener. They're a little needy. They're always on our laps. Say hi, everybody. Dude, the drone in the canyon would be sick. I wonder if they allow drones at the Grand Canyon.
So a lot of places don't allow drones, which is unfortunate, and I have to look into like getting licensed as a drone pilot, because then I'll be able to fly the drone a lot more places.
Really?
Yes.
Like, oh.
But there's a lot of restrictions. You have to like apparently like call like airfields, like if you are flying within a radius of like I think it's like I honestly I don't know. I have an app and it shows you like the radius of where airfields are or helicopter pads, and okay bro, can you chill? But yeah, we really look forward to flying the drone a lot, because this whole trip we've wanted one, and there's so many opportunities that we've missed because we didn't have one, so we just like sucked it up and looked at it as an investment for the vlog.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to like get on the motorcycle and get some really cool like off the beaten path like drone footage.
Yes.
And hey, quit chewing.
Virgo Moon said, when are your birthdays?
Mine is August 1st.
It's
so mine's
coming up. And
I will
mine's
be 28.
Mine's September 13th.
Yep. And she'll be 26.
And Taylor will be 28.
Yep.
Would
They do. You do have to apply. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I didn't realize that the Grand Canyon allows drones, so I will definitely.
Oh, they do?
She said that you can buy an additional pass for it, so we will definitely be buying that pass.
Yeah.
It's amazing what these drones can do these days. It's like, this drone can go, okay, it's enough. These drones can go like 4 miles away. Hey, no. So,
Howdy,
yeah.
Evan.
I'm moving my hands because he keeps chewing on them.
What's Dev say? Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that is.
No, we didn't make a video of
Our
overall expenses. I know a lot of people who are saving up for the RV life, and we kind of saved up, but we kind of just also took that initiative.
plunge, and then we
so.
like figured it out. But yeah, that'd be a good video to kind of just go over everything that we have to spend like on the road.
Because that's the number one,
That's the number one
worry.
thing people, is like how am I gonna pay for it? And really like, it's, it's a.
Do you see your dogs right now?
It's a low expense. I mean, you can get really, really expensive doing this lifestyle, but you can also go really, really cheap and like bare bones. Like, we know RVers that we've met that all they do is boondock. They don't spend money on campsites. They have a gym membership, so they take showers there.
They literally just spend money on food.
Yeah, all they spend money on is food. And I don't know if they own the RV or not, but the biggest expense for us is food and places to stay. Every month we try to keep under $500 for places to stay. $500 a month. And then food is the biggest expenses.
Yeah.
And that's not including like business expenses to keep everything running. And sorry.
What were you saying? Oh yeah, do a video of 65.
Yeah.
We kind of did a video about that. It's called 65 Apparel. I think the video is called, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It
so
wasn't really the creative
Maria
part of
wants
it.
to know like the creative part of like designing and creating like apparel or stickers. And
Yeah, that'd be cool.
so yeah, our apparel is designed so our apparel, we don't manufacture our apparel. It's a fulfillment service, but we do cut our own stickers, and we just have a vinyl cutter for that. But yeah, going in depth into that would definitely be a good video. Yes, I am. I am a graphic artist, graphic designer.
Quit, Rusty's licking my toes.
Yeah, what is
they
he
won't
doing?
stop licking us.
He never licks either.
Ah.
Yeah, so I went to SCAD for industrial design, which is like consumer products, but it's very graphically heavy. So I've learned, I've gotten graphic design experience, and that's what I did at my last job. So yeah, graphic design is my thing.
Yes.
And
see more of 65 Apparel.
Cool. The biggest mistake while living on the road.
What? Wait, what do you say? What is the biggest mistake you have made living on the road? Traveling in the winter. That was probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was. I mean.
Yeah, that was it because
it was horrible.
Coming from Florida and coming from places that are warm, and when you're in an RV, there's things that you learn throughout the process of living in an RV, things you don't know until you actually live in it. And that's how winter was for us. We went through that time and we're like, oh, we need to do this and this because our tanks froze, our hose froze.
Because no one told us
we're freezing. I can see my
winter.
breath going to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah. So now we try to stay in good weather.
Now we're chasing the good
But
weather.
even though it snowed a few times here in Denver and it was pleasant.
Well, now that we know what to expect and what to do in the winter,
it's much easier.
Yeah. Any other mistakes? That's a good question.
Any more mistakes? Get good tires for your RV.
Yes.
Because when we initially started, our tires were iffy, and we've literally, I think
gone through every single one of them.
We've had to replace every single tire one by one. So I think the first thing that we would do is buy all new tires. Good tires.
Don't go cheap with the tires. That was a mistake.
Yeah,
that is a good mistake.
Did we have 2 blowouts or 1?
We had 1 blowout, but you caught the other 3 of them.
Yeah. Literally, we had 1 blowout and the other 3 just completely disintegrated over time. And we were lucky enough to catch it before we got on the road, before we made a long journey. Tires split over time and you can see the beads. So yeah, get good tires. Check out, and so we created, it's called Kit.
The link is below.
Yeah, the link is below. It's essentially all the things that we use
in the RV.
Yeah, in the RV or vlog stuff. But yeah, our kit, it's RV gear, and it shows you guys everything that we've used or have learned that we needed from experience. And nobody told us we needed these things, but hopefully it helps you guys out getting started, so you don't run into the issues that we had to run into.
Yeah. Answer Courtney's question.
Where's Courtney's question?
Right there. The mouthpiece.
So that is called so Courtney, that is called an Arabica, and it's like the what is the other one? But anyways,
Thumper.
There's another really popular one, and it's long. It's shaped like a. Anyways, I don't know what it's called. It's arrow something, but yeah, it essentially, every time I blow out, it vibrates. So it's like vibrating my lungs. Um, so I use that instead of the vest. The vest is another um, piece of equipment that essentially is just vibrates the lungs and breaks up the mucus so I can cough it up. I've used a vest since I was a kid. I stopped using it probably 2 or 3 years ago because I just didn't find it effective anymore. So the Arabica I found the most effective for me at this moment. It is a little more effort, and because you actually have to put effort into using it, the vest is kind of just you put it on and press the button. So um, yeah, that's what it is. That's what I found the most effective.
Yeah.
East Coast, I live in Halifax. Where's Halifax? Halifax,
It's paradise here.
and that's on the East Coast.
Yeah, we'll probably be that way next year.
Yeah.
Or, well, I mean...
Oh, Canada.
Oh, wow.
Wait. No. Wait, yeah,
Yeah.
Canada. Oh, cool.
I see.
Yes, there's a CFer that I know that lives out in the east side of Canada, and it's just like absolutely gorgeous. It's like, I mean, it's just beautiful. Yes, that definitely is on the list. I mean, just so picturesque.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Dottie.
Dottie, come here.
Dottie needs to go potty.
Come here.
What was our biggest success on the road?
Biggest success. Ooh.
Was it getting to Denver?
Yeah, I mean, because that was like our ultimate goal, like, is to make it to Denver.
Yeah.
So I think making it to Denver was like,
Because we talked about Denver ever since we started dating.
yeah.
So coming to Denver, we were like, wow, we're really in Denver. This is... I feel like that was a huge success for us.
Yeah.
To get out west and...
And I think, like, proving to ourselves that we can be, like, self-sufficient, even though that self-sufficiency isn't very high right now, like...
But we're doing it.
But we are still paying the bills and making it work. I think that was probably one of the biggest successes, is just knowing that, you know, that we're able to work for ourselves and make a living.
Steve, Wi-Fi stinks.
Yeah, that's like...
when traveling. We found the best thing is hotspots from your cell phone is by far the best internet that we... Boosters don't really work.
Yeah, we have a Wi-Fi booster.
It's not that great.
And we haven't found it ever to work really well.
Mm-mm.
And it's probably because of Wi-Fi at RV spots aren't very good either. It does help boost the signal, but it's just not fast internet. It's not fast enough because we upload videos, and that's like the most high demand thing you can do on the internet.
Yeah.
So we need like pretty quick internet speed. So yes, we have friends that have used mobile hotspots, like the actual like device that you can buy like from Verizon and whatnot. But they said it's actually super expensive. They say they use like all their data in like, you know, in a fraction of the time that it's like that they actually need. So we have like 22 gigs of, we have unlimited data, but 22 gigs of high speed, and we've never ran out
Yeah.
of internet, and that's what a majority of the uploads we do is on my hotspot. And it's just me that has a hotspot.
Yeah,
It's
I
on my
don't have
phone.
one. I need to get one, but...
Yeah, that's on the list.
All right. I think that's about it.
Yeah, guys, so if you have any final questions, let us know. Because we're probably going to be wrapping this up. The sun is going down and it's about to get dark.
And yeah, we gotta take out the dogs. We gotta eat some dinner. So we are gonna wrap this up. Guys, thank you so much for joining our first live video. If you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below if y'all do have any other questions. And guys, we will See you tomorrow. I don't know how to turn this off.
Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you,
Thank you, Maria.
We'll see you later.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.